Grand Rising, everyone. Hopefully, everyone is doing well. Mhm. Sipping Kool-Aid, y'all. Hello, and thank you. What's up, Akita? Akita, I just listened to your live about racism, man. It's pretty good. Pretty amazing. I like how you go to the scripture, get the get the verses that explains to people, and really they are pretty much self-explanatory about what God has said. And I understand everybody's not gonna get it, but it's okay. Like how you putting a message out there. Kiana, what's up, Kiana? Let me give y'all jackets, man. That's me operating Tanya right now. She might come in. She might come in to the chat. Hello, everyone from Akira. What up, Rob from Kiana? What's up, Kiana? Kiana, I had talked about you a couple of days ago. Might have been yesterday. I don't know, but it wasn't nothing bad. So good. Seema. Hello, Seema. Yes, I feel very strong about that topic. And you know what, Akira, Akira, and as most of us should, because a lot of people don't really understand that topic still. And a lot of people may say that they do, but as long as they have these whitewashed ideas and they still say the things that they say out of their mouths, but even me, even myself, I'm still guilty of it. But I'm learning as I live, and I try to inform people and tell people the same thing that hey, we are human first, right? I mean, we know God gave us dominion over animals and everything else. Thank you for that, Kookie. What's up, Kookie? How you doing, Kookie? Seema, I see you, Seema. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Welcome into the chat, guys. If y'all haven't hit that thumbs up button, please do so. And if you feel so compelled to share this live out, feel free to do so as well. Not only share my live out, but also go and check out a few of Rob Allbanks songs, Banks music, Banks music videos. Go check them out. Make sure y'all share some of them out too. And also check out my shorts, short videos. I know a lot of people be telling me, Rob, when you gonna do a premiere, Rob? Rob, you need to upload some videos. Well, y'all knew why Rob wasn't doing all those things, then you would understand. And it's not my job to explain to you. I'm not making any uploads, but I am showing my presence by coming, doing lives, and making shorts. So hey, and always do what you want me to do. I can do what I can. Rayshana, namaste, sister. How are you? Merly, I see you, Merly, my senior. How are you doing? Namaste, Rashana. Namaste. How are you? Thank you, Sima. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Happy Thursday, everybody. Great day. As you can see, it looks beautiful out here, y'all. Once again, hey, Kenna, I appreciate you for sharing, Kenna. I appreciate you all the time. Hey, Kenna, if you watch TV or if you listen to the radio, how many times have you heard this commercial about this guy running for lieutenant governor, a great state, who he is they said Trump said he 100% approves. He 100% is backing this guy to be the lieutenant governor because Dummy Doublefield think he just gonna automatically win. Crazy. He think he done won the governorship already, And I'm like, wow, there's so much going on with that. And it's a lot going on in our great state. The confused people out here too, man. We got a class to go to April about getting your rights to vote back. So I just want them back. It's a matter of me trying to vote for somebody because even if the right candidate is not there, that I feel is not gonna do me a great service, then I'm not gonna vote for him. Just as simple as that. No big deal. Rayshana, I am Mustek. Thank you. Emma with the smile. Thank you, Merle. Thank you, Rayshana. Rob, that's a nice area. So beautiful. Thank you, Akira. It's my backyard right now. It's we just cut the grass this past weekend. Buenos días, señora. ¿Cómo está? Bienvenido. Gracias por venir aquí. Yeah, it's beautiful out here today, y'all. I'm talking about it is beautiful. It's the day that the Lord has made, so I'm gonna rejoice and be glad in it. Hey, Akira is speaking to everyone. Hey guys, if y'all haven't been to Akira Haru's channel and checked her out, I think you guys ought to go check her out. You got a lot of good things going on over there. You reading that scripture for you. Hola everyone. Hola todos. From Shayla. Thank you, Rayshana, for the love. Seema. Namaste, Seema. Thank you. Danyavad, sister. Yeah, that racism is some serious, kiddo. And as long as people keep on believing in color, then they already losing the battle. You understand? They're losing the battle. You read it, Akira, and I even tagged what the part that I heard, like in 1431, when you read what God said about Eve. We all came from the same mother. Are we not brothers and sisters? And I was trying to explain to the brother that we are brothers and sisters in Christ. We are because we came from the same we came from the same woman. It's our bloodline. Not one time did you ever read any of those scriptures, heard anything about a color. Heard you say nations many times, many times. You said nations, and that's what. Hey, people wanna people wanna put races in it. That's just man. Man put races in there. God ain't say nothing about that. Rob, I'm Shayla. Thanks so much, Rob. You're welcome, Shayla. Appreciate you for coming. You so much. Just like sharing. I like interacting with the people. Somebody come in and they got something good to say, we can chop it up and talk about it. And if you disagree, that's cool too. I mean, everybody's not gonna agree. When it comes to that word, and if it's in plain, I mean it's in plain sight, it's right there. You see it and you still disregard it, that's on you, Jack. Like what you said. And it's true though, Akira, because when Christ died on the cross for our sins, it's the salvation for everybody, the Jews and the Gentiles. Whoever seeks out the most high, let him come. Whoever wants to obey God and do God's bidding, not bidding like that, but obey his commandments and you know what I'm saying, follow him, they're welcome. Jesus died on the cross for the sins. Because in the Old Testament, it was all about the Israelites. Those are God's chosen people. Thank you, Seema, for dropping your link. Can't imagine hating someone because of color of skin. It just makes no sense to me. It really doesn't, Shayla. It doesn't. It makes no sense. Those are just how some people are taught because they think that their skin color or their skin tone makes them superior. And all that is just man. That's just man made. Because if you get that Bible, man, God don't say that. Then the killing part is some of them, they even try to use God's words to make it seem as though they are the superior ones. But that's not the way God intended it. You got people that read the Bible and they still come up with crazy, they still come up with these crazy outcomes what God want us to do. And specifically, God has said and has stated numerous times, numerous passages in that book. Like I said, I need to get the book. Need to get the Bible with a couple of the books in it. No, it's a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm missing out on as well. But it's all to the good. Seema, hey Seema, okay, yeah, you got to be careful. You don't watch that crap, Rob. I feel you, Kenna. I don't, I don't watch it either. I just see it. You know what I don't understand? Racist people really blows my mind. What's it? What is it, Akira? You don't watch that crap, Rob. It's all good, Kenna. Right. A lot of people drinking out of different water fountains. Hey y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something too else about Birmingham Waterworks Board. They done took out fluoride in the water. To be careful who you listen to. You ain't lying, Kenna. Honey, what's up, honey? Grand risings, blessing to you, sis. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome back. Ruslan, peace be upon you, my brother. Peace be upon you. Eva, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Alaikum salam. Salam alaikum, man. Shukran. Shukran, Seema. Honestly, sick world we live in. Still so much going around. No one will ever make me hate my melanin. Exactly, Shayla. Exactly. I feel the same way, Shayla. You can't make me hate it. Because every time I come out here in the sun and look at it, and then when it shine, it look like gold. I thank God for that every time. Then it just makes me wonder, people hate it so much. Like I said in my last live, y'all, we all have melanin. Golly, I just wish people go look that up. Open transit. Make a love shout out. And thank you, Maraming Salamat. A lot of black people hate white people too. But yeah, black people hate white people, black people hate black people, white people hate white people. And see, that's the thing right there, Akira, we have to get out of our system. The hate. Didn't hate nobody. Acted by can of prophets. You right. My kid's uncle is Muslim and he would speak like you. How cool. Appreciate it, hon. Monsky Gamer. What's good? This world full of hate and racism. It's so sad. Yeah, that's because that's how they taught it. They taught it and they got the weak minded to keep it going. Kamari, I see you in there somewhere. Somebody keep commenting. Message deleted by Shay. Who is that keep saying crazy stuff? Just go and hide them. Okay, Kamari, I see you now. Thank you, Shayla. No spamming. Monsky. No spamming, Monsky. Say something. Thank you for the wrench. It's all good, Kamari. I like to give people wrenches that I know because people that I know and you content create, that's what I give you the wrench for. So you can expand yourself, connect to some people, catch with activity. I don't give people blue just to sit up here and drop their link all day because I'm in a vertical live and you can't always click on that unless you got a computer or something like that, laptop. But some people still just gonna disregard the rules and do what they want to because they figure that you can't see them, you can't do nothing about it. But yes, there is something you can do. It's called that. Yeah, but I think racist people will have a special place in hell. Oh yeah, anybody that don't follow God's commandment or kill, it don't necessarily have to just be racist. It's anybody. They are gonna have a special place. And you know what I do for racists now, kiddo? That the racism don't even bother me. It used to back in the day before I knew this. Racist people, they don't even, racist people just make themselves look stupid because they don't know who they really are. And you even read it, Akira. Akira, you read it. You read about 5 or 6 different scriptures saying who we are, who people are, where we came from, and what God created. You read that about 5 or 6 different times, and if people still can't understand that, you know, at least get an idea, then they just need to study. They just need to study even more. That's all that is. But I mean, I was talking about this Confederate flag. They got this whole state. Why would they even fly that? They fly that flag because they stuck on stupid. No, I didn't change my channel name. I just changed my handle. So the channel name is still Rob Allbanks. It's just the channel handle changed, and I got to wait 2 weeks to change it again. So I'm gonna change it from veteran, but that ain't no lie. I am a veteran. You see the picture? Okay, okay. Yeah, catch. I mean, it was an accident. I was trying something new. Tried it too many times, so YouTube say you gonna have to wait. Absolutely right, Rob from Shayla. Exactly, Akira, Marty. Speaking of honey, kids are mixed with black and Cuban, and we get all theirs and BS. We ignore it. Yeah, yeah. It's because people don't understand. I mean, black and Cuban pretty much the same people for real. Pretty much. Pretty much. Cuba is a nation. I understand that. Black is not a nation. Black is just a color. Oh yeah, I don't get those people either. Honey, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's terrible. When they don't know who they are, but want to tell you who you are. Exactly, Kamar. Get the heck out of here. Get the funk out of here with that. It's okay, Akira from Honey. Subscribe to all here from Shayla. Of course, Tati C. Hello, Tati C. Hello, sir, from Cord. Cordap. What up, Cordap? Yeah. Cordap speaking to everybody. But there are times, Rob, I go off on people. Yeah, honey, and I understand. Also understand this, honey. Ain't no need to go off on them unless they just being disrespectful. You have the right to speak up for yourself and people being disrespectful towards you. Thanks, Shay. Who see Shay? Shay, who got Shay at? What up, Shay? I'm missing some, y'all. See these handles got me thrown off because you can change your handle. You just can't change your channel name unless you're going to do that. Absolutely, Rob. I'm basically just a black person that speaks Spanish and live in DR. Don't think it's much different from me than an African American, to be honest. Hello, Core from Honey. Seema, thank you for is cooling. Okay, well, see, that's the thing right there, Shayla. Understand? You say you're a black person, but you're a nation. You're Dominican. Understand? Because a lot of us we be wanting to be that color, and sometimes it's just in us to just say that. And I understand that. You see, that's what I'm trying to learn to get out of the habit of doing of myself. Because I have said this once before, and I have showed this many and many times again that I'm not black. I'm human first. We're all human first. Now, if you go and research and find out where the color scheme came from, who made that up, who started all that, then also that it has nothing to do with God, you might want to put it down. Because just like Kida said, man, and she was reading the scriptures. Have mercy. Thank God for them scriptures, man. We all come from the same woman. Eve is the mother of all nations. I mean, she's the mother of all people. I don't call myself no African American either. Because all of those terms it may describe me, those are just adjectives. But my bloodline says different. My bloodline says who I am. Bloodline says who you are. Says what nation you belong to. But it's all good though, because we can say whatever we want to say. The truth is the truth. We are who we are. Most of the time, not who we think we are. That's crazy in itself, but it makes sense. Sometimes even I'd be like, that's crazy, but it makes sense. And then when you analyze the situation, do a little study and do some researching, simple research. You ain't got to pull out a test tube and needles and all that and do the whole DNA gene, they call it duplication, replication, or whatever they call it. See, I ain't no scientist, y'all. Can't call all. I'm like the GED class. It's like GED up in here. You understand? I'm trying to break it down to the last comp. Everybody can understand it in the simplest form. Folks ain't understand simplicity, common sense. And I can't do nothing but just pray for you, and pray that you see the light before it's too late. But usually that's most of the time when we see the light when it's too late. All the signs have been presented to us. Folks been telling us. We see all these different type of channels. Some it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm not trying to depress nobody or nothing like that. Word is the truth, and it's a light. It'll light your path up. Let the Holy Spirit kick in. Hmm. Like I said, it's not hard. Hold on, let me check my chat because it'll. Yep, see it slow down on me. Thanks so much from Shayla. Thank you, Catch. Shay. What up, Shay? See, that handle threw me off. Seema, Quran, Catch with Activity. Thank you, right, Rob from Honey. Yeah. Oh, you did say that before on one of your other streams. I'm beautifully melanated. That's what's up. That's what's up, Shay. I say that all the time. Have a blessed, beautiful day, Rob. Got to head to work now. Okay, honey. Thank you for coming through, blessing us with your presence and your words for today. And hope you have a great day at work too. And hey, don't let the enemy get you discombobulated. Or not even discombobulated. Don't even let him try to throw a monkey wrench in great day that you about to have today. You heard me? Honey, have a safe and wonderful day from Kamari. Seema, thank you. Catch, thank you. Shayla, thank you. Catch, thank you again. Seema, thank you again. Yeah, say that. I try to stress that color thing. Because look, if you go to the next time you go to Walmart, go to the section where they sell the colors at, the Crayola colors, and just look through the box and see what you see. I mean, hell, I'm more closer to look at this, look at my skin tone. I'm more closer to bronze than I am. So why wouldn't you call me a bronze person? If you want to be, you know what I'm saying? If you want to call me a color, you could have called me brown. 'Cause I remember, like, when if we with the fellas, if I'm with the fellas or something, and we see a nice looking girl, and you be like, describe her, what she look like. You say, well, she brown skin, she kind of tall, she kind, like that. You don't never say, well, we would never say she was black, but that's what we understood. We understood that meaning. If she was brown skin, we automatically assumed she was a black person because that's just we were taught. As we get older, we learn. Real. There's some people in other countries just as dark as African, or whatever you want to call them, so-called black people over here. There's some Indians, no disrespect to no Indian, they just as dark as we are. You don't call them black, you call them Indians, don't you? I'm just asking a question. Why you call other people colors, but then you call other people the same color by their nationality? What's up with that? See, America got a problem, y'all. America is the problem. When them colonizers came over here and took the language, Lord have mercy. The rabbit hole is deep. Eve, what's up, Eve? How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you, Eve. How have you been? That's all it is, Kamari, ignorance. When I say, and when I say ignorance, I think I touched on that word too. The word ignorance means not knowing. We associate it with stupidity. But when you call somebody ignorant, they automatically think that you calling them stupid, but that's not the case. Stupidity is just cousin of ignorance. Ignorance means not knowing. That's the first thing it'll tell you. Don't mean you stupid. Stupid is something degrading. I'm doing great. How about you, Rob? I'm doing great myself. Eve, beautiful weather out here. You see the trees out there blowing. Got a little wind going on. Eve speaking to Shayla. Thank you, Rob, for the coat. It's all good, Eve. Eve, I see that you do content. So I try to give all my content creators a jacket, coat, however y'all. I try to give them blue so that they can connect with other content creators in my chat. And as far as moderating goes, it's self-explanatory. We ain't trying to hurt nobody. We ain't trying to harm nobody. We just trying to do it right, which means ask questions instead of being ignorant. Exactly, Kumari. Kumari, somebody told me that the dumbest question is the one that's not asked. If you don't ask your question, you can't get no type of answer. And if a person doesn't know, maybe they can direct you in the right place. I'm not gonna be the one to try to answer everything, even though one of my classmates said one time that Rob, you got to answer for everything, which I may do, but don't mean it's necessarily right. Because I can only give you answers from my experience. And if my experience is related to what you asking, then I guess it would be the right answer, huh? Hope you all are doing great from Eve. Kamari speaking to Eve. Shayla speaking to Kamari. Hello, Kamari. Bada both soft from Eve. Hey, Kamari, where Miss Shelly at? I usually don't see one without the other, but I guess she doing live. Huh? Miss Shelly been going live. She trying to get her watch hours up. Yeah. Oh yeah. I meant to say this, y'all, for those that's still here. No, YouTube being sued, right? Meta YouTube is being sued. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I should have said that. I hope YouTube don't give me a strike, but this for educational purposes. Disclaimer. You know? She's going live very soon. Okay. Lord willing, I'll make it over there. Hope you're having a great day as well, Eve from Shayla. Yeah, Shayla. I just heard that this morning. I don't know how true that is, but YouTube ain't gonna never tell us everything about what's really, really going on. Guess they weren't gonna tell us that part. Hey, we're being sued because they saying that these kids out here on YouTube too much. And YouTube is influencing the kids to do bad things. I'm like, what? Yes, I am, Shayla. It's 18:55 minutes to 8 o'clock. Jambo Rafiki Nairobi. Wait, it's a law that you can't sue YT? No, I don't think it's a law that you can't sue YT, Kumar. You can. No, I don't know. They are suing. The people are suing Meta YouTube because they're saying that YouTube is influencing their kids to do bad things. So that's why they suing them. A class action, even. Really? And the way YT protects children? That's what I said, Eve. I don't get it. But Eve, you also do know that a lot of these trolls do be children. They're still, and the thing that got me is that they even had YT kids. So why they, that's why I'm like, can't be. This got to be some type of fake news or whatever. I don't know how true it is about them being sued. I just heard that this morning. I'm just taking it with a grain of salt because I hadn't researched it really. Hello, Tasharia. Tasharia says, greetings, everyone. Happy Thursday. Oh, okay, Eve. I'm here in Dominican Republic. It's 1:57. It's 11:57 here in Alabama. It's almost noon. Eve saying, Shayla, nice to meet you. Mm. Shayla speaking to Tasharia. Y'all, it's a lot of pollen falling out here too. Know how long I'm gonna be out here in it, being affected by it. 'Cause it seems like it's trying to fall all in my Kool-Aid. This was some good Kool-Aid I made too. Look at that. It's that grape lemonade. Ooh wee, y'all. I put my foot in that Kool-Aid. It's super good. It's great. Yeah, it's Thursday, spring break. The kids go back to school next week. Well, some of them do. I'm pretty sure there'll be some more. They do the weeks differently. Then this is an election year, the state of Alabama. So we get to pick a new governor and all that stuff, y'all. Tell you one thing that's going on in the state of Alabama. The legislation is jacked all the way up. They might get mad at me for saying that, but it's the truth. We're so busy focusing on BS that real issues are not being addressed. That's Alabama for you. Tell you the truth, boy. And a mural up next to a Confederate flag. Boy, and then they'll say the Confederate flag is heritage. But then that's what I be saying about that, man. That's crazy. But then they use religion their own purposes, and it's not for God's purpose. You, Tati C, what's good? Tati C speaking to Eves. Tati C speaking to Shayla. Tati C speaking to Tasharia. Everybody speaking to each other. That's good. I'm just out here enjoying this weather, y'all. Man, don't y'all see the beauty of it? Weather so beautiful. Thinking about going to the hood, seeing who out there, see if they want to go to the studio. See who want to go to the studio. Let's put in and go to the studio and make us a song right quick. That's what we used to do anyway. Before we even before we was able to go to the studio, we used to just meet up in a little shed, not that shed, but shed in the hood. We'll meet up in there and do our thing. The next thing you know, we be up in there rapping. Good vibes from the past. I subscribe to you, Eve from Shayla. Thank you for the greetings from Shayla. Oh, yeah, man. Everybody just in here vibing. And I was talking about Akira, who I got pinned. That's why I got her pinned because that last live she did was a pretty good live. And if anybody have any questions about racism, I think you should go and watch the last video that she made. Go and watch her last live video because she has scriptures, many scriptures, good scriptures about what God says about people, how we are to act, human beings. And he talked about nations as well. She talked about, what she read about what God said about the nations as well. It was just all in all good live for real, man. I think if you really want to know more about, racism, dealing with the Bible, then you should go and check that out. Then also, man, I be trying to tell folks to, go and do a little studying about that color thing. It might get a little scientifical, it might get confusing, but you keep reading and researching, do a few tests. Remember back to physical science, some of the stuff that they, as if you can remember that far. I know I can't. Been like almost 40 some years, almost. Woo-wee. Let me stop. Let me stop talking. It's been a long time. But I do know one thing. I never did like my physical teacher. Yeah, because they were so arrogant, and they, but I am not here to dwell on my physical science teachers. Let them live. Hope they doing all right. No problem. No problem. I meant to ask Kenna something before she dipped, because I know you got Kenna and Kenna. Let you escape. I be trying to hold people, be trying to hold them hostage, I be trying to conversate, see what's going on with them. And sometimes they'll still be in here chilling. Shout out to the replay watchers. Shout out to the BG watchers. Like I say, man, thank you all. Thank you, love. No problem. Let's say it's done. Let's say no problem. Eve said thank you. Eve said I appreciate it, Shayla. Oh, okay, will do. From Shayla. Subscribe to you, Tati C from Shayla. Yeah, you'll like Tati C has some good content on his channel too. Shayla. He do a lot of stuff there in Romania. Not just Romania. I think he be in other different countries too. Tati C be doing this thing. No problem. I'm about supporting everyone here. Well, thank you, Shayla. That's what's up. We appreciate people like you. Love supporting because in turn, you'll get to support back. That's what I hope. I hope that people just don't see you commenting on their channel and think that, oh, I got me another supporter, instead of coming back and watching some of your content as well. But it's all to the good. Connect and grow was one of my that was one of my sayings earlier. Connect and grow. $30 million settlement to resolve a class action lawsuit. Yep, Kamara, you went and found it. That's what I'm. Hey, so you see, Kamara, that's so it really was real then. YouTube got that ass sued. 30 million. That's right. So man, 30 million, even though that might not seem like a lot, but man, 30 million. Hey, y'all. See, I mentioned YouTube being sued just so that y'all would just pay attention to y'all channels. Because y'all know how YouTube be doing things. Hopefully this $30 million lawsuit won't have any effects on our channels. Hey, sir, how are you doing? Sir, I'm doing great. Jasper, how you doing? Jasper, welcome to the channel. 30 million settlement to resolve a class action lawsuit alleging they illegally collected personal data from children under 13 without parental consent, tracking users of kids. I'm just thinking about what 30 million can do in our country, Kenya. Eve, Taylor, Jasper, hello from Shayla. Oh my gosh, I hope not. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it, Shayla. Hey, from Eve. So that's what it really was, Kamar. Thank you for getting that information, Kamar. I'm so glad you brought back the real on it. Because I was thinking that they were suing YouTube because of the kids doing bad things, but I see YouTube has been, oh my goodness, they've been doing what? Collecting personal data from children under 13 without parental consent, tracking users of kids. Oh my goodness. And YouTube, what y'all doing all that for? What's really going on? Man, see, that's a whole, it's a different side of the app that we ain't even know about. Why my son doesn't have a YouTube channel. To create anything you need time, space, and matter. But look at this, in the beginning time, God created the heavens and the earth. God is great all the time, Jasper. God is great all the time. The time, God is great. Speaking to everybody. Thank you for that, Jasper. My son don't have a YouTube channel from Kamari. What is your son, Kamari? They say that you shouldn't let your child get on social media, or you shouldn't even give your child a smartphone until they turn 16. That's just what the what you call those people? Not critics, but people who specialize, those type of experts that specialize in that field. That's what they say. My son's 16 now. He don't be on social media like that. I mean, he got an Instagram, but his they got a ban Instagram. And that's about it. He not on Facebook. And he does have a YouTube. That's because he watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. Love you, Mr. Rob Allbanks. I'll see you on Shell's channel. Okay, Kamari. Tell Shelly I said hello. Tell her that she is well loved over here. Tell her don't be a stranger to the channel. Matter of fact, if I see her live, I'll come over there and tell her. You ain't got to relay the message. I tell her. Yeah. Shout out to Team Shelly. Shout out to Team Merly. Merly was here earlier. Yes, sir, I will. We are null and void of the Spirit of God when we partake in the world. That's true, Jasper. We should be in the world, not of it. We are in the world. We're not supposed to be of it. Learn not the ways of the heathen. It's Jeremiah what? Jeremiah 10? I can't remember that. I think that's Jeremiah 10. Jeremiah 10 too. Learn not the ways of the heathen. But yet we still out here taking of everything. And I say we, I'm included. There's a lot of stuff that I got to get rid of too. But like, hey, every day is a struggle. It's raggedy flesh. But as long as you got that Holy Spirit, you can overcome it. Keep your faith. Let me plug this up. I was running out of juice, y'all. Yeah, those are fat. The facts. And that I see that everything that I say, folks agree on. I'm only saying what God said. Yes, sir. We are sinners and born in a world of sin, but one day at a time we can be safe of that sin. Wow. Go now. Time to put my kids to bed. Okay, Eve. Have a great night. I was gonna say how about it, Yaakov, but you about to go. For Sana. Sante Sana. Sante Sana Eve. Thank you very much. Thank you very nice. South Africa. A great night, Eve from Shayla. Eve saying very cool, very close. Yeah, I was close. Was close. And perfected it, but like I say, I'm learning. How many languages you know, Rob? Shayla. No, I know a lot. Know a lot. I try to say something to everybody that come up in my channel. Especially when they're from other countries. I try to learn how to say hello and thank you like that. The basic stuff. Then I say go visit their channel and they have other people. Then I go to translate and start listening to some of the words. Then if I'm saying it wrong, they'll tell me. You typed in Swahili, but it was translated. Doing that. When you type in other languages, it'll turn it to English unless you are from another country and they are actually speaking your native language. YouTube, hey man, YouTube be doing some things, man. That's why they got sued with them 30 million. YouTube be doing too much sometimes. You're the type of person people can definitely learn from. Well, thank you, Shayla. You know, Shayla, I hope that people can learn from me well as I learn from them. You know, why I do what I do. I'm on live, I talk about what I talk about. We can talk about anything. As long as we keep it respectful, we can talk about it. It's all to learn how to agree to disagree, how to use this as a learning tool, as well as sharing information with the people. Because if the people learn something, they in turn can teach me something. Dude, things are different everywhere. Even though they may seem like the same, once once you kick back and look at the situation, it's different, but at the same time, it's the same. It just depends on how you look at it. You know, it's deeper. Dumalane Lekai. That's South Africans right there. Hey Jasper, do you know Cat Lego? She from the Lebo gang. You ever heard of her, Jasper? It's Soto, sir. Okay, that's Soto. It's a different. That's the different. Dumalang. I seen that before. Dumalang Lakai. I think I've heard. I want to say I've heard somebody speak like that. Miss D from South Africa, but she a Filipino. I met some other South African people. Met a chaplain from South Africa. Amy from South Africa, and I'm pretty sure she know. So I'm gonna hit her with it later on. Dumalang Lakai. Oh, sir, you don't know? Yeah, check out Cat Lebo gang from South Africa, man. Oh my goodness. Think she's famous. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say she's famous, but we were subscribed to each other on YouTube before she got famous. Let me put it to you like that. Before she got famous, when she had a YouTube channel, she used to be on here all the time. But now she started doing the movies and stuff. Even got a little busy. And I don't believe she had time for YouTube no more. But it's all to the good. Shout out to her. She doing her thing. That's what she was out there trying to do. And I'm happy that she got that. Big ups to Cat Lego out there in South Africa. Tina Lakai. I'm good. How are you? Dumilang Lakai means hi, how are you? Ting Wina Lakai is I'm good. How are you? You say thank you. Got how to say thank you. And I forgot. I forgot how to say thank you. And you said that's Soto. I need to be writing that down. Go to South Africa, I just hit them with the Dumoulin Lakai bodybuilding. Yeah, I think that's what she used to do. She was a part of that. She was always working out. But she a little actor too, though. That is, thank you, bodybuilding. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. So you can spell it that way, the way it sound, and I can, bam, say it like that. BDBGP, it ain't nobody but me, man. It ain't nobody but me. What's happening, Captain? How you feeling? How you living? Feeling good, living great. That's what's happening. Here learning a little Sotho from Jasper, there in South Africa. I was over there tripping off JR. But JR be over there on the grind. Shout out to JR. 15. I was wondering who Veteran was. Yeah, I figured a lot of people be wondering who is Veteran. And then when they click on it, they be like, wait a minute, that's Rob Allbanks. Yeah, I just changed my handle. Mm, Changed it to something else. And then I was trying to change it again, but then they told me you gotta wait 14 days before I change it back. So I gotta wait before I can change it again. Yeah, I've changed my handle from Rob Allbanks. I'm gonna change it again. I tried to make it more user friendly. Yeah, because the people been crying about, oh, Rob Allbanks. I see that name, I get scary. I get scared. I don't want to. I'm like, come on, man. I'm not finna hurt you. This a computer. We on the internet. I mean, I probably could, but I wouldn't do that. I'm not into that. I'm more of a peaceful person until you bring me violence. Then we got problems. Jasper says Zulu is more difficult, but a beautiful language. Heard about that Zulu, Jasper. Hope everyone have an amazing day. See you all next time. Bendiciones. Gracias, Sheila. Muchísimas gracias. Muchísimas gracias, amiga Sheila. Besitos. Gracias por venir. Tenga un buen día. Yeah, it's always a 2-week process. Yeah, man, they got me. What's scary about Rob Allbanks? I don't know, BDBGP. It's just some people just be saying that just to use that as an excuse, not to try to connect to you. But I pay that shit no mind for real, for real. 'Cause more than back to Rob Allbanks. Or I could just put Rob Allbanks' middle name and really have them tripping. Kathy Ramos, mega love, shout out from Team Karen Suzuki. Shout out Mommy Karen. Shout out Team Mommy Karen. Shout out Team Mama Senior. What y'all doing out there? Hello, Sir Rob. Hello, Miss Kathy. How are you today? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for hitting that thumbs up, thumbs up. Do slok. Do you speak Spanish, Sir Rob? Yes, Kathy, I do speak a little Espanol. Thank you so much. Speak a little Espanol. For real, for real. Trying to learn some more Tagalog. Need to learn some Visaya. Ilo. I don't know. Ilocana. There's so many dialects of the Philippine language, man. It's kind of hard. I know y'all say everybody speak Tagalog, and that's like the main language, but everybody don't understand it. Hey, it is what it is, though. I mean, even in English, you got people that speak English here. You can't understand what they say. Some people. Cookie, aloha, mahalo. How was Hawaii, Cookie? Hey, Cookie, are you still in Hawaii? I heard Hawaii had a lot of flooding going on out there, man. Shout out to the people in Hawaii, man. Hope everybody out there ain't flooded out. Some things, and I was like, wow, I've been to Hawaii in 30 some years, man. And it's going down over there like this. Other things been happening in Hawaii, though. Volcanoes erupting, big storm that was supposed to happen but never happened. Now they got the flood, so they flooded out over there on Oahu. And prayers for them people. My daughter was just over there. She just left. Right. Matter of fact, they hopped on a plane the day before the flood. Tell me that wasn't that was a blessing from God because they could have been stuck over there in the flood. New Battle of the Bars this Sunday. It's going to be a 14 battle royale. Bet. What time? What time you post the time on there? Hold on, matter of fact, yeah, post the time on there. Then maybe I can pin it. So guys, if y'all not connected to BDBGP, go over there, check his channel out. He having Battle of the Bars. Man, it be going down. A lot of fun over there too, y'all. Meet a lot of great people, the great musicians, the great artists, the dope producers, a lot of good music. So, if you into music, come over there and check his channel out. The brother also be gaming too. So for all y'all that like gaming, catch him on the gaming, catch him on the gaming stream. BDBGB be doing all kind of stuff over there with them games. Let's show each other some love, man. That's how we succeed by love. It can't win the race. Gaming, podcasting, and art. There it is, right? Y'all check his channel out too, man. I know a lot of people said they would subscribe to everybody, which is cool. You know, it's cool to subscribe. Then, like I say, I know everybody can't support everybody all the time, man. If you can at least take out 15 seconds of your day or your time, even if you go to the bathroom or something, watch a short or something. I'm just giving you ideas, y'all. I'm not telling you, if you can do it, do it. But hey, a lot of people out there say that they support you and they do all this, but then they can't even watch a 15-second damn short video and leave a comment on that. And that just makes myself, and I'm like, who do you people really move, man? And then sometimes I know when you go to other channels and they be live, shout out Merly Tip, shout out Team Merly. I know a lot of people be live at different times and stuff. Sometimes people be having things to do, man. Support is support. Exactly. For real. Support is support. If you can support them, if you can go over there and go check their community tab out, give them a thumbs up on one of their community posts. Basically, just leave a comment. All those people that won't support, you got to leave a comment when you go watch other people's video. That's the only way you're going to know if they're going to be supportive or not. Because if they come back to your channel, you left them a comment, then they'll come back and watch some of your stuff. Like if I come over to your video and I leave a comment, then you come back to my live talking about support me, I'm gonna put your ass on timeout. For real. Because that means you ain't been checking your stuff. You just want somebody to come over there and keep supporting you, and you don't want to do no work. You don't want to reciprocate what has happened. And it's a lot of people out there like that. Yeah, I ran into a lot of them. You know, they just said, "Come support my channel," and you go stay video. Then a couple weeks go by, you still ain't seen them in none of your videos. They ain't, and you done dropped about two or three shorts. They ain't even in your shorts or nothing. I understand people get busy. In no way is this complaining about support at all. Like the brother just said, support is support. Shout out Team Merly. Shout out Merly Otap. Playing on Oman. Playing on Oman, Poe Merly. Senior, thank you so much. Line Issa, shout out to you. Shout out to J Red. Yeah, shout out to the folks who be coming back and watching my videos. May Army, shout out to you, May Army. Who else over there? It's a few more people over there. Hadn't seen Manding in a while. I don't know. I don't see Graceful, so hey, it is what it is. It's all good. And then you joke. You just got people that just like supporting who they like supporting. And that's all good too. As long as they supporting somebody, hey, you can't get all the support. Everybody can't be a Mr. Beast. Not that people want to be Mr. Beast, but I'm just using him as an example because he's supposed to be one of the top creators on YouTube. Wonder how did $30 million. I'm just wondering, is that $30 million lawsuit going to affect their channel too? That matters. I mean, it'll probably affect our channels more so because we the smaller content creators. It ain't gonna affect them big money getters if it affect anybody at all. Just put the word out there that they was getting sued, and I was surprised at why they was getting sued, especially for the stuff that they claim to do for kids. They out here stealing kids' identities. YouTube, y'all ought to be ashamed of that. Not to take anything from Alabama, because Alabama, mercy, Alabama is a beautiful place. For all my Alabamians is in the chat. If any of them came through, and some did, shout out to Kenna down there in her part of Alabama. I'm telling you who not to vote for. I never tell you who to vote for. I tell you who not to vote for. It's Tommy Duberville. Anybody that Trump is endorsing, it would behoove you not to support them. Because if you are paying attention to what's going on over there in Iran, they are lying their ass off. Trump coming over here telling Americans that he talking to us over there saying they ain't heard nothing from Trump. Then Trump coming back over here talking about, oh, we won the war, and all this little kitty type shit. I'm like, bruh, you sending thousands of the war about to be over. What's up with that? What's really good, Mr. Commander in Chief? If the war is over, why are you sending people over there? We should be retracting. Then Iran still over there blowing up Israel, man. What y'all talking about? Better quit playing with them folks. There's been battles in the Middle East since the beginning of time. Them folks been over there warring with each other. Ugh. Take a small little break. Might do it on my side. Anything. Usually, you have to concentrate. Peace. Some more Kool-Aid. Come here and make some more. Search for suspect. Yeah, I can't. What here? And I didn't know that the government still shut down either. Yes, them folks ain't been paid, and I don't know how long. TSA agents ain't getting paid. So ICE working, it's working as TSA agents now, huh? But are they still? Do they still have on the masks? I know they hurt. I know that's a funny sight. That got to be a funny sight. When the airport so backed up. Let me move that out the tongue, y'all, before it get hot. You know how that phone get when it get hot. We gonna move up a little bit, y'all, and get into some shade. Let me get into some shade. All right, shout out to the 4 billion people in the house, man. A brand new day. It's a Thursday. Happy Thursday. And outside, sitting outside. To the people sitting outside. And can y'all hear the birds chirping? Yeah, I got the head. I got the noise reduction headphones in my ear. Y'all can hear the birds. That's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Steph's vlog. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Well, that mailman again, y'all. Can't never catch him. They be putting that wrong mail in my. They put it in there again today. It's bad when you feel like you have to go stand on the side of the mailbox and it ain't even check day. And the mailman put the wrong mail in your mailbox. Now to the brother Ruslan from Azerbaijan. I'm just wondering why the scrollers ain't scrolling. Not to the 8 billion. I appreciate y'all. Beautiful day out here in the neighborhood. Let's see who gonna stroll up. Who gonna scroll up? Who gonna stroll up? Who gonna pull up? I don't think nobody gonna pull up out here today. Y'all make sure y'all hit them like buttons to the people who putting in that work. Who got to put them 8 hours in. Think I'm gonna go put them in tomorrow at this the violent Friday that they having down here at the Crossplex. Being that it's spring break, it should be a lot of young people there. Really want to stop the violence. First lady, how you doing? Oh, first lady, sound like somebody something off at my front door. Supposed to have a delivery. No, that's just the mail lady. Not the wrong mail in people mailboxes. I need to report that they can't. I mean, like that lady said, BDBGP. Like that lady said on Hollywood Shuffle. It's always work at the post office. It's always work at the post office. First lady, let me hook you up. Hey, BDBGP from First Lady. Hey, Kathy from First Lady. First Lady speaking to everybody. What's good, First Lady? How you doing on this terrific Thursday? This is the terrific, thankful Thursday. Shout out to Swoop. To Swoop and her thankful Thursday live. Been the one in a while, man. Swoop doing all right over there. Check on Swoop because I ain't heard nothing from Swoop in a minute. And then from BKM, where my truck drivers at? Man, what's then we still on that partial shutdown. I ain't even know about the partial shutdown, y'all. They tripping. Won't they pay them TSA agents, man? Them folks been working almost 2 months without no pay. Some of them done quit. Ain't gonna lie, y'all. After that first week, I think I would have like, hey, I've got to find me another job. I had bills. After that first paycheck I missed, I'm already in the hole. Been working too? Man, you got to be tripping. I can't be working for free. This ain't slavery. Did y'all know they trying to bring the Jim Crow laws back in Alabama? Did y'all know that? Man, then these people out here about we gonna vote for a Trump supporter. Y'all better stop. Need to get Katie Britt ass up out of there. You need to get all them people out of there. Them diehard Trump people. Better get them out of there, man. They trying to take us back to Jim Crow. That's what I meant to ask Kenna. Is she anything about that? Shout out to Crafty by Kenna. Cruising is fun anytime. Would have quit for sure. Hey, cruising. Feel you. Cause man, come on. I already know. This has been through enough of that working for free stuff. Only thing about it with TSA is they ain't bringing out the whips and the chains. Not physically, but mentally, subliminally, yes. The chains around their neck. They ain't getting paid, then they gotta come back up there and check all your baggage. Man, that ain't right. What I'm saying, who are these people in Washington and what are they doing? What up, Ariola? How you doing? Ariola, how have you been, my friend? Long time no see. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate those thumbs ups too. Yeah, I was talking about they trying to bring, you thought it was already in place, Jim Crow law in Alabama? No, First lady, they trying to bring it back with the voting. This just only the beginning. No, no, serious. That's Jim Crow in Alabama still? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Civil War would have been posted already. Thank you, Rayshana. Rayshana sister, thank you. P and Q, what it do? For you and the missus. P and Q, we doing good, P and Q. You just scolded me the other day, smoking too much. She was right. I can't even have no rebuttal. Noticed it myself. One minute I being back here smoking, then next minute I'd be up there smoking. I was like, dang, I just finished smoking. I'm saying this to myself, but she just said it out loud. And she was right. Do need to quit for real. Killing myself. And the crazy part is I know it and I'm still doing it. Can't blame nobody but me for being this stupid. But then here I am trying to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, about being righteous and stuff like that. And here I am contradicting myself. Shout out to Akira. You know what I'm saying? Akira, it ain't always about race, it's other things too. Like this vice I got. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Report me my long videos with you, bro. Okay, Rayshana. Rayshana. You know I watch your videos, man. You ain't gotta keep saying that. But like I said, Rayshana, if you watch my long video, and I don't come back and watch a long video from you, then that doesn't make you think. And that's just not for me, that's for everybody though. That's just for the whole YouTube community as a whole. People don't come back and watch your video after you watch a long form of video and you leave a content and they don't come back and show you that same service, then you just have to be leery. And I know a lot of people have done that to me too. But sometimes I don't always get back when they want me to get back. But I do come back and watch a video. You are eating now? Oh no, I'm drinking some more of this Kool-Aid, Rashana. Told you this Kool-Aid was good, man. Rashana, I told you this Kool-Aid is good. So that's why I've been drinking like cup after cup. I'm gonna have to go in there and make some more because it's just too good. Sleeping now. Good night, Indian time, 11:13 p.m. Okay, it's 12:43 noon time here. Thank you, Rayshana. Rayshana, you go and have a good night's sleep, okay? And thank you, my sister. I will come back and watch your videos. No worries. You already know I will. Just like you support me, I'll support you. Support me. Now, so I'll be back to support you. No worries, sister. Brother coming to you. Dimple is very, very beautiful. Well, thank you, Rayshana. Appreciate you. Think I done had these dimples on time in my olden age. It seemed like one of them starting to go away. But thank you so much for that, Rayshana. I appreciate you. Like I say, I'll be back over there, not just watch your video, but I try to watch everybody video come to my live. And see, that's how we should do. When we go live, and if we want people to connect to our channels, whoever's in that live, connect to them. Just go connect to their channel and come back and let them know, hey, like y'all were doing here. So and so, I connected to your channel. Once they go back and see the comment, they should come back and do the same and reciprocate that same type of love for you. But like I say, we want the love to be reciprocated, but it's not always like that. Now I understand that's why people always going around saying support me and stuff like that. But what they fail to realize is that can be annoying to a lot of people because you are saying support you. There are other people that they support already that don't come and do that. The people that they support, and they don't come to the live and say support me, every chance that they get. Every time they come to that person's live, they don't say support me because they understand that they are going to get supported. That's all it is. I'm pretty, everybody got their thing with YouTube, how they want to be supported. Like BDBGP said, support is support. Y'all make sure y'all connect to the pin comment too. Rayshana, it's okay, Rayshana. Get you some sleep, sister. Get you some sleep, sister. Come to your channel. Trust me. Sometimes a lot of people watch your videos so much that you try to keep up with them. Sad man, Islam, what's good? Long, I'm about to read what you say, sad man. Hello, Rob. Sorry, I didn't notice this is your channel because it says veteran. It's all good, sad man. I just had this was what happened to I changed my handle from Rob Allbanks to this veteran, but I'm gonna change it again in 14 days, y'all. So I guess you got 14 days to get used to veteran. 'Cause I'm gonna change it again. I'm gonna change it to next time. It'll be you know, it'll be much more friendly. Yeah, because a lot of people saying that Rob Allbanks wasn't friendly, but then once they got to actually know Rob Allbanks, the person, they knew. They've like, oh, Rob Allbanks is actually a good guy. Get a lot of doors slamming up front, y'all. Don't know what's going on up there. Need to go check. Got a package from Sheen coming. Hopefully it'll be here today. Yeah, y'all, I've been Sheen down. I've been ordering off Sheen like crazy. Thank you for your service. You're welcome, sad man, Islam. I really be downplaying that veteran thing for real, for real. Just put it on here for some reason. Why? I don't know. I guess that's just what my spirit compelled me to do at that time. But I'm gonna change it again once these 14 days are up. But then again, I might just leave it. It all depends on how it does. Just change my handle to a more friendlier handle. But some people was talking about Rob Banks. They got nervous. They got scared. Like, okay, because I was going into a lot of people's lives, y'all. They was like, Rob, oh, no, no, no. I don't know, especially with all the trolls and stuff going on. I try to make it a non-troller troller type name, even though Rob Allbanks, the way I had it worded, it was like a person anyway. But YouTube always try to separate it when you type it in the search engine. They take away the all in the banks. They separate the all in the banks instead of leaving it one word. And I'm like, really, YouTube? So when people look up Rob Allbanks in the search engine and they can't find me, it's because YouTube just separated the name to make you thinking you're searching for someone who is robbing all banks instead of actually rob all banks, the person. That's why I was like, well, let me change it up. So when people try to look for me, they'll look for veteran. Maybe they'll get this, but I'm gonna change it again. But I don't know. I am a veteran hell, so but I think I need to add something else to it. Want to add a little more flavor to it, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it's gonna be. You know what I'm talking about? Might just change it back to Rob Allbanks for real, because it's self-explanatory. I like Rob Allbanks. Banks was getting good with the people, despite the name, and that was the whole purpose of me coming out with the name Rob Allbanks in the beginning. Show people that name is only a name. Was actually out here robbing all banks, I probably would be doing lives from a jail cell. Then I wouldn't be able to get my money unless they put it on my books. Thank you for the love, sad man. I mean, Rayshana, about that, Rayshana. Well, I appreciate it, sad man. Appreciate that. It's gonna be on here, like I said, for a few weeks, and then I'm gonna see how the people react to it. The people, when they see it, they be like, "Oh, hello, veteran," and then when they click on it, be like, "Rob, it's you." I'm like, "Yeah, it's me. It's still Rob Allbanks." It don't matter what you call yourself. You are who you are, basically. There was just something in itself. People will get it, some people won't. But it's always deeper than it's always deeper than what the surface shows, always deeper than what it is. Try to make it intriguing. Hold on for a second, y'all. I gotta check my front because I heard too much commotion going on up here. They, and then they dropped my package off. Nope, no package. So I guess I won't get that one today. Yeah, like I said, y'all, I've been acting up on Sheen. Maybe I need to do a clothing haul. 'Cause I got a couple of outfits, and if I could do a clothing haul, some music to it, do me a little video or something. Like I always say, clothes don't make me, make the clothes. Because without my body, couldn't be seen. I'm gonna let y'all see this. I got these that I ordered from Sheen. Get a little chance to check it out. These little shorts that I ordered these shorts right here. They pretty cool, nice and comfortable though. They're good and comfortable. So shout out to Sheen. I gotta forgive my ashy legs. That ain't gonna be out in front of the camera too long. But yeah, shout out to Sheen. We'll be ordering some more. They got some good stuff. Then they got it for the low low. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Yeah, what's going on in your world, sad man? Islam. Rayshana said she was going to sleep, but she's still hanging in there with us. Maybe she did finally go to sleep. So shout out to Rayshana, Sister Rayshana. Butterflies flying by. Out to the 6 billion. How's everybody doing this Thursday? Then some of my BG watchers might be some of the people from my state, y'all. But yeah, First Lady, we was talking about that Jim Crow. They're trying to bring Jim Crow laws back. No, First Lady, some laws may be Jim Crow that they still have on the books that they don't enforce, but they trying to make new laws. They trying to make new Jim Crow laws. And it's like, wait a minute, we going backwards. That's not going forward. But look, they claim that they trying to protect the vote. Uh, they just trying to cheat with the vote. So they trying to say that you gonna have to have an ID card. You have to show your ID. Whatever party you register under to vote, that's gonna be the only party that you can vote for. I'm like, what? So if I wanted to vote for somebody that's not in my party, I can't vote for them because under that new law for the party that I registered under. Yeah, that's crazy. You mean to tell me our ancestors fought the right to vote, but then you gonna tell us that we can only vote for who we registered to vote? Come on, man. Kind of trickeration is that? Only in Alabama, though. Only in Alabama. That's why when I was listening to Akira, shout out to Akira, just listening to her live about racism in the Bible, it had me thinking. I was like, wow, the people, man, they really don't understand. Especially all these heritage lovers. Love my. Then when you ask them what did their heritage stand for, then they tell you some cockamamie story, but you know the reality of the story. Then come to find out that whole story is just it's just what it is, a story. Because that's not the way the creator had planned. Racism in the Bible, y'all. Racism in the Bible. Then a lot of people don't see. I guess when we start asking ourselves, then that'll make us want to study more. Because if we don't ask ourselves these type of questions to get an understanding or an answer, then we'll just keep on falling for the same narrative. I mean, look, how many times did so-called black people have to go through name changes in order to be called black, in order to be called a color? That right there in itself should make people wonder. Then when you look at yourself, if you're not the color black, as I have done so many times. Look at that big old cat right there, y'all. He looking at something. He Sylvester out there. Let me turn it, let y'all see this big old cat out here. See what he gonna do. He's moving in. Let's zoom in on Kitty Cat. See what Kitty Cat doing. He ain't going to make. Hope he ain't going to touch no electric eel. Look at him. He sees something back there. Zoom in on cat life. About the cat life adventures. See that cat just laying down there hovering? It don't even look like a cat, do it? 'Cause he done leaned down on the side of that tree. He hide, but you can see his head stick up. Pretty big cat too. I'm wondering, he might be the cat that go in somebody's house. If that's the cat that's sitting on top of my car night, I'm gonna set out some mothballs for his ass. He just chipping away at my paint. Then he pulled up so smooth. The cat pulled up so smooth, y'all. You couldn't even tell he was sitting right there at first until I just happened to see him. Let's just see what we got going on here with the cat. Looking at me now. Look at him. He looking at me now. Let's pull up a little bit more to the see him. Just look at it. He's sitting over there watching, unbathing. We sitting over there watching the cat. Cat lovers out there. More so a dog person, but if that was a dog, the dog would be over here trying to attack the camera. Cat just over there chilling, looking like he sees something. When the cat go away, refocus it back onto the shed. Miseducation of the Negro. There they go again. Why they keep putting all these labels on God's people? But that was a book, though. No, P&Q, I had a dog. Look at the cat. Look like he see his target. Sees its target. What's he gonna do? Then I you better get away from my onion plant. Looks like it is a. Let me zoom in on it. It's a big boy, big girl. You trying to catch a bird? You hear them birds too, don't you? There probably is one back there. This bird nest all over this place. Hmm. See that plant right there to the left? That's my onion plant. Cat just went over there under the shed. Guess we'll just wait and see what he do. What the cat'll do, y'all, is he'll go under this shed to get to that shed to get to the other shed. What he'll do is I caught the in this shed right here because one time they babies, some kittens, and I had made them like a little house because it was cold out here. Trying to get them some so that they could keep warm. Mind you, I'm not a cat lover, but it just was put on my heart to help that cat out. They want the cats. I didn't want the kittens to freeze out here, y'all. That wouldn't be nice. It wouldn't be nice of old Rob to let the kitty cats freeze. Now you probably could see him going up under there if you zoom. Joe's, aloha, Joe's, aloha. Tati C. Thank you, Tati C. Thank you, Joe's. Welcome in, Joe's. I don't have any music playing or nothing like that. We just sitting outside today, enjoying this weather. Joe's, is it still flooded out there in Hawaii? Is the water receded yet? Is the water still up? Joe's is saying shouty to everyone. Well, how's the flooding situation over there, Joe's? Sunny day, no rain yet. Great. It's great, Joe's. Hopefully y'all don't get no more rain. Need some dry. Need that sun to dry up those floods. Dry up that floody water in Hawaii. Heard the cat go over there, y'all. Yeah, he just chasing birds. Want me sing and bring rain there? Joe. Hey, Joe, you know what? We might need some rain because this pollen, it's just man, these little pollen things, they flying, they falling all in the sky from out of the trees. Hawaii, hello from P&Q. Aloha, Joe's in Hawaii from Tati C. Joe's, I wish you could come and sing and bring some rain because we need it. Ding Simple Living, mega, mega love. Shout out to you and thank you so much, Ding Simple Living. What you doing, Dings? Hey, Dings, maybe you and Joes can come and sing on my channel. Joe said when she sings, it brings the rain. Bring Joe's up and let her sing and bring some rain. Need somebody that can cut the rain off. This Dings from Joe's in Hawaii. This Dings is speaking. Mega love shout out. Mustaka. Aming salamat po. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs ups, guys. Yes, Joe's. All of these things flying out of the sky. These little pollen sticks. I don't know if that's what they call them, but there's pollen all over the vehicles. It's not really a lot of pollen on the shed. It rained a couple of days ago. Off, but the pollen on these cars, it's ridiculous, y'all. Over the place. Tati C is speaking to Dean Simple Living. Thank you, Tati C. Yeah, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people do these math quizzes and stuff, y'all, on their channels now. It seems like a lot of people are interested in doing math quizzes. Shout out to Tamadas, my sister Tamadas in India. He was doing a math quiz, and it was like 115,000 people coming to take that test. I'm like, it was a big quiz right there. Made me think of the ACT and SATs. Yeah, sister, my Kappa Lynn, oh, she's doing she's having a test over there too. People over there trying to put in a big number. And I'm like, why? People over there guessing too. Me thinking maybe I should do a 1+1, post it and say this is the final exam. Hey man, it's always something new on YouTube, y'all. It's always something new. Hey guys, have y'all heard in the Philippines about YouTube being sued? Crazy, right? Shout out to Kamar for bringing that information. There go a red bird over there. The cat trying to be the cat. The boy, I tell y'all, birds, y'all keep on playing. That cat gonna get you. And then I don't know where that big chicken is. Lady over there, she got a big chicken too, y'all. Then the killing part is this cat be over there hanging with the chicken. Yeah, this the same cat that y'all just saw. It be over there hanging with the chicken. Now I don't know if the cat is baiting the chicken up to attack it, but I've seen it over there a couple of times. And the chicken don't look scared either. Actually, the cat, I mean, the chicken is just as big as that cat was. Real. That's a big old, and that was a big cat, PNQ. You can imagine how big that chicken is. Tell if I catch it over here, I'm gonna catch it over here. It's gonna be 8. We gonna have chicken for a couple days. Real. How you feeling over there, PNQ? Everything good with you? Joves is speaking to Tati. Thank you, Joves. Thank you so much, Joves. Wish you guys could hear the birds singing. Let me see something, guys. Can y'all? Let me see something right quick. I want to take this out my ear, and I want to see if y'all can hear nature. You finna try this, y'all. So bear with me.
Yes, Nicole, I know you already connected to it, brother. How you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you stepping through Nicole's thoughts. Shout out to Nicole's thoughts. So there you go, Nicole. I already know what you're gonna do. Maybe not now, but as soon as coming. Nicole, go and check out some of my shorts. Some of my new shorts, Nicole, and leave it so I can come back to your channel, sis. That's how you get that support. That's how you get that good support. Nicole, what I want you to do is go watch some of my shorts and leave some comments. So I'll get those comments. And when I see those comments, I'll come back to your channel and watch more of your videos. That's what I do, Nicole. And if people don't know that's what Rob has been doing, that's what Rob does. And there are other videos that I do watch that aren't necessarily in my comments, but for the most part, people that comment on my videos and I see those comments, trust and guarantee I will be back on your channel. Because that's just how I roll. I'm not one of those people that just want you to come and watch my content and I don't come back and watch yours. That's not fair to you. That's not fair to the community. So if you take the time to go and watch my video and leave a comment, trust me, I will come back to your channel. It's almost a guarantee. You can just ask anybody that's on here that knows. Anybody that's in this live that watched my video and left a comment, Rob has come back to your channel. And that's just the truth. There might be some people that come on here and say, Rob, don't come back to my channel. Well, I might well have you left Rob a comment? When was the last time you left a comment? You got to make sure the comment is not spam because YouTube detects it. Somebody out there shooting. Because look, y'all, YouTube detects spam comments and they'll put it in the spam box and you'll never see it. And that's another reason a lot of people think that you're going to come back to their channel after they leave a comment. It's because they leave spam comments and they don't know. But I also say you don't have to do that. Like I said, Nicole, I don't think you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth. Mm-hmm. And I hear birds. Passover's coming. So wait, we're in the third hour now, guys. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna keep it for. I'm gonna keep it some more. We're gonna keep it some more and see who else come through on this Thursday. 1:25 p.m. in the afternoon. It's a beautiful day out here. Y'all chilling in the shade. Taking my medication. Yeah, and it's been sitting it's like it's a little noise in my background too on this phone. That's why you hear that sound. And usually you just hear the clear sound, and then you can hear the birds and you can hear my voice a lot more clear. But I know it's probably some type of microphone issue with this phone. That's why people can hear me better when I just need a whole microphone. Oh, wind blowing good on here. Let me see. Cell Mix. Thank you, Cell Mix, for that. How you doing, Cell Mix? How are you doing, Cell Mix? So, Cell Mix, feel free to connect with anybody in the chat. You may see somebody that you know. You may not. But welcome in, Cell Mix. How are you doing, Cell Mix? Are you sleeping? What time is it in your place, Cell Mix? Thank you for those hearts. Thank you for the thumbs up too. Thank you for the like. Give me a shout out, Cell Mix. Okay, now y'all get to hear what's going on out here if y'all can hear it. Y'all can hear that loud car. There's people with loud cars live over here. They're always pushing the gas. Gonna come out right there. Did I not get that? Oh, he went back on. Still buffing, Captain. Somebody took away their life. Wow. That's crazy. Oh well. You always get somebody like that. So it ought to be time for a new batch of folks to come through. It seems like I get a new batch every hour. But shout out to my folks that's still rocking with me. It seems like every hour YouTube alerts some people that I'm live. That seems to get new people. It don't seem like it's alerting a lot of people. I wonder, they say y'all got that bell clicked. What up, DJ? Hey, DJ Jordan is in the building. What's up, DJ? What's up, Jay? Brother Jay. Hey, Jay, can you hear me now? Yes, dude. Yes. It's like summer feel like this. Oh, dude. I think it's supposed to be like 80 some degrees today, man. That's Fahrenheit. It feels great out here already. It's like kick back in my chair like this. Real. Yo, Jay, can you hear Jay? Here in the mid-America feels like 97 degrees, gang. We out there in the Midwest. Yeah, we out there in the Midwest. Feels like 97 degrees up there. Nice and warm. And I see it feels good out here. Right now, got a little breeze going. You see the little trees up there? Got a little wind going on. Yeah. Jay, let me know if I need to put my headphones back in my ear. Because I've been talking here this whole time and I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Yes, shaded area. Nicely shaded. Nicely shaded. I like the shade. I would usually sit in the sun, catch me a little tan or whatnot. But I think this is good enough right now. I got the legs get a little dark. I need to come out here without my shirt. And then the winter, I need to let my stomach get some sun. See, I was looking a little light skinned. Okay, I get it. So I need to put these back in my ear.
One is good enough for me. Mhm. All right, let me refresh. All right, let me refresh. Uh-oh. I'm not getting everybody's message. Not so clear. I'm not seeing. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. The host is right here. Thank you, Dings. Can y'all hear me now? Am I clearer now? Sonya D, hello, everyone. Buffering problems here today. I don't know what's going on. Devil is a lie. Seem like I got a lot of buffering problems going on. Y'all I don't know what's up with that today. Guess I was getting too closer away from but I got to come back up. I'm still in the shade, Dings. Am I still buffering? Oh my goodness. This is not good, y'all. I don't know, bro, what's going on with my thing with the library coming back online. But it shouldn't because the library is down to gold coming. Ain't no black coming. No black radiate from you. You're fooling yourself. Learn about that, my people. Learn about who you are. Calling yourselves a color. Then call you no right. Do you be Jew or Gentile? You still a nation of people. You know, and I stress that issue. Thank you, Deans. Thank you, Deans. I'm clear now, so you can hear me now. Tanya, hello from P and Q. Hey, P and Q, that's just me waiting for Tanya. He out there on the road. If she come in, she'll say something. She'll let me know. I hadn't got a phone call from her today, so she must be okay. She probably busy, but if she has some time, she'll go where I was yesterday on my live. When I did that live yesterday, I was at her spot. It was her relaxing spot. I thought she was gonna be able to come by, but she was sitting in the hospital. So not to Louisiana now. Out the RX nails in her out the RX nails in her husband. Feel. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of do they date nights. You know what I'm saying? But I just see RX nails. Not saying that other folks ain't doing they date night too. You know, me and Tanya D, we done date nights before too. Hello, everyone from Tanya D. Yes, the internet is definitely tripping. I don't know what's going on. Thanks, Deans. Thanks, Deans. I don't know what's going on. I'll be back, Rob. Thank you, Deans. I don't know if I'm still buffering or not, but thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on with this internet, man. How close are you from your house? I'm right next to it. I mean, literally, I'm sitting right next to the house. Aim is mine. For real? Thought it was gonna shut. I did too. P and Q is tripping, man. Look, the house right here. See how close I am to the house? Literally, I'm at the house. Literally. Oh, a little farther from the house to my garden. I think the internet can't. I don't know what's going on with this trippy internet, y'all. For real. I'm start. I think Kamari then janks my internet because she keep on calling my internet Timu, and now it's acting just like that. Thanks, Kamari. Thanks a lot. All the buffering is Kamari's fault, y'all. We gonna blame Kamari. Using wireless internet. Yeah, so close. Yeah, real close. Like literally can reach out and touch it. And the killing part is the Wi-Fi is on this side of the house. Maybe because of the wind. And you know what? About that too. And the wind is blowing, but it's not really blowing that bad to where it blow the signal out. But like yesterday, Dean, we had internet outage. We had internet outage here. And my wife called the people and they said the internet was out in this area. So evidently they didn't fix it because it's still acting a little funny. Now my internet is off. Oh my goodness, guys. This dude over here, he's back around here doing donuts in the middle of the street again. Wish I could go out there and catch him, but it's like he right down there. Same as my internet acting slow sometimes from dings. Bro, you so high. Am I so high? Ain't think so. My friend, I can't read your name. Friend, that's that look like Bangladeshi. Is that Bangladeshi, my friend? Yeah, internet acting real slow. I don't know what it is. Okay, Rob, got to go now. Thank you, Dings. Appreciate you, Dings Simple Living, for being here. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Oh, and most definitely, you will see me around, Pam. Thank you so much. See you later. We just say see you later for right now. Be right back. Okay, Dings. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Internet tripping today. Strange reason it was tripping yesterday too. It seemed like today it's really tripping. Thank you, Dean. See you later. See you later, Dean. Simple Living. Shout out to Dean Simple Living. So clear now, but I need to. Thank you, Deans. I appreciate you. Guys, if you're not connected to Dean Simple Living, make sure you connect to Dean Simple Living. Dean goes live. Dean does videos. Dean has shorts. Dean cooks. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and show Dean some love. As you can see, they're great supporter. This Dean is a great supporter. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and show this Dean some love. Understand? Even if you just watch a short, leave her a comment, show her some love. She'll get back to you. She will. She's a good person. She good like that. And it's good when you can turn other creators on to people like that because you know and you've you've dealt with you've dealt with it. You dealt with that person. You know they'll come back and support the channel. A lot of people are good like that. And they feel pretty much the same way. If you support them, why not try not to support you back? And that's how I feel. If they support me, if people support me, not go back and try to support their channel. Video, I mean, you might see something that you righteously like. Because everybody, there is not, ain't no such thing as a bad video, not to me. It's because that person took that time to make the video. They took their time to show you something that they felt was interesting. It might not be interesting to you, but to them, they might think it's going viral. You know, not go over there and show them some love, especially if they showing you some love. Called reciprocation. You know what I mean? You get showed love, show some love back. That's what make the world go round. Love. So ain't that wrong with that, y'all? Get on that horn and show somebody a little love. You will get that love shown back to you. It may not be by that same person, but hey, when you show love, love gets shown back to you. Who said if you don't understand cotton, you don't understand America. Tell y'all the truth. Some of the things that I see on YouTube, y'all, it's just it's amazing for real. And then for people to think that it's something new up under the sun, like I try to tell folks, ain't nothing new up under the sun. Everything has been done already once before. Already been done. There's nothing new up under the sun. We might think it is. That's probably because we hadn't seen it in our lifetime. Don't mean that it hadn't been already done. And some things that we are seeing, just retroactive things of that's already been done in the past, or rather in our past lives that we have witnessed. But like I said, things have been going on long time before any of us were even thoughts in our daddy's nutsack. Understand me? Things been going on. Civilizations have been built. I'm saying, but my eye this because that pollen trying to get to me, trying to affect me. Blowing pretty, it's starting to like it's trying to build up on the phone, but the wind was blowing, so I guess it was blowing it away, just like it was blowing my signal away. I think I think the Wi-Fi is just using signal from my phone now to keep the live going, which is cool. Hopefully, I won't start buffering again. Eva, your sword is out to Karen Suzuki out there being blessings to people. I think she having a birthday or something coming up. Thank God for another year. Yeah, because I mean, to the point now where, celebrating a birthday, if that's what people want to do, it's cool. But, hey, each his own. Just, just know that when you celebrating your birthday, you keep the Most High God in that. You really is thanking Him another year of your life. That's what it should be about. And we as people, when that flesh started to take control, we started going celebrating ourselves and we started to do a little bit too much. Then that's when it can get a little out of control. Yeah, yo. No telling y'all, I might stay on. Might stay on. It all depends. I got time. It's good now. Think I'm a little clear. Hopefully, I wonder internet sound that I heard earlier. Sound. Bet that was the internet. Bet that was the signal on the internet again. Because now that my internet is off, so that popping sound occurred. Probably what it is again, y'all. Like I say, it's always yeah, it's always something going on. Yeah, I might just kick back, y'all. Kick back again. Shout out to Sarah. Sarah was live. I know she saw that veteran in her chat. Was wondering how did this veteran person get blue? Not realizing that it's just me. I know a lot of people gonna be like, "Who is this veteran person?" When they see veteran come into their chat and veteran is already blue, then they gonna be wondering who is this veteran person? It's got to be somebody they know. They just changed their name, and then they gonna wonder who changed their name, and then they gonna go back and see, hey, this is Rob Allbanks. So just know that Rob Allbanks just changed his handle, not his name. The people get confused because he got confused. The first lady came in here, not realizing that that was Sirius S, the Virgo, she first lady. So hey, it's all to the good. Clay for the kids. What's up, Clay for the kids? What's going on? Appreciate that light, Clay. What's going on in your world, Clay? Appreciate them floating hearts, guys. Whoever sent in the floating hearts, I appreciate that. What's good, Clay? What's going on with you? Hook you up with a blue Clay. What's going on with you, Clay? How's it going in your neck of the woods, man? What's good, fam? Good? Everything good? That's what's up. That's what's up. It's the weather. The weather good? Nice, nice. That's what's up. Everything good. Like you having a good day, Clay. Can dig it. Days like that. Nice and good and nice. You can't go wrong like that. Am I right? Can't go wrong with them good, nice days. Can dig it, Clay. I can dig it. Yo, Clay, where you coming from? You finished with the goods and the goods and the nicest and the nicest. Where you coming from, Clay? Think you ever told us where you was coming from? see a lot of people in other chats always asking my friend, "Where you from? Where 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 you from, Ninja?" Appreciate you, Clay. Clay, is all you gonna say is nice and good, man? Nice, good, and nice and good and nice. Ain't mad at it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. What else you got going on, Clay? Hey, for the kids up in this yeah. Okay. Clay, why are you flooding the room? Hey, Benny, don't worry about it, Benny. I already got it. But let them think about it. Benny, what's good, Benny? Hey, Benny, thought I did. I thought I did, Benny. For real. For the first 19,000 times. You couldn't answer the question. Then when they got the blue, they really didn't know how to act. But you know, hey, like I tell people, Rob giveth and Rob taketh away. Some people don't know how to behave. They really don't, Benny. They really don't. And that's sad. You try to give people a little leeway, try to show them some love and kindness, and this the thanks they get. This the thanks you get. Know how to act in your chat. You give them blue, it done turned into a superhero spammer. And turned into super spammer. No, right, Benny? What's good with you, Benny, man? What's going on? It's been a minute, fam. How you living? What's going on in your part of town? Yeah, probably so. And then YouTube just got the killing part about that, Benny, is YouTube just got sued $30 million for stealing children's information, selling it on the internet. They got sued $30 million for that. Then you got kids doing this type of stuff. Why I said I'm like, it's crazy, man. Crazy. Angel's Kitchen. I see you, Angel. I was just over at your place the other day eating some scrumptious, and it was looking pretty good. Q, I saw that. How are you doing today? Blessings, Rob. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Angel, how you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. Nothing much, just watching some TV. So what's happening, Benny? Surprised you actually had patience for such a long time. Well, you know what, Benny? I'm getting better with that, bro. I'm getting better with that. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to the chat from Angel's Kitchen. How is everyone? Angel's Hello from P&Q. I'm getting better with that, Benny, because patience is a virtue. And I promise you, I'm getting better with learning how to control the things that I can, not really giving a damn about the things that I can't control. You understand? Just having a different outlook on life with that because dude could sit here and spam my channel, but I wasn't gonna let him spam it like that. It's just I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. And trust me, Benny, I was already there when you said get rid of him. After the first 5 times, I was like, nah, this dude right here, he ain't gonna act right. Put him in timeout, and then his little message came back again. So the second time, I just had to go on, get rid of him. Like I say, I give people benefits of the doubt. Patience is getting better with that. Besides, I mean, it ain't like I can just reach out and choke his little ass. You understand? Not that that would have been the best suggestion, but I could have put a belt to that ass, showed him a form of discipline to make him get right. Bitch, you have the patience that comes from God. You better know it, Benny. That's the kind of patience I'm praying for. Real talk. Blessings, chat. How's everyone from Angel's Kitchen? What you got for dinner today, Angel? What's on the what's on the slab for dinner today? You know, Benny, I try, bro. That's all we can all do is just try. You know, everybody is not gonna be accepting of that. That's when you have to put your 10 toes down. When you have to get on your square and stand on it. Yeah, shout out Tuskegee University. Try to keep it cool with everybody, Benny. You know, if people start being disrespectful, then I have to put my disrespectful on. You know what? It's really not even necessary to put on my disrespectful. Just put on my get rid of their ass hat. That's all. Just put on my handler hat. Put on my solution hat to the problem. Solution to the problem. I got that. Click up. Blessing Benny. I've just connected to you from Angel's Kitchen. Thank you, Angel, for connecting. Yeah, my connection was acting crazy, y'all. A little earlier, my connection was acting crazy. I'm going on with my internet. Y'all internet acting up. Y'all Wi-Fi acting up. I don't know what's going on with mine, y'all. It's been acting up since yesterday. It's been tripping since yesterday. So now I guess today is gonna continue on acting a fool like it was yesterday. Instead of me using the Wi-Fi, I just have to use my data, which I really don't use for nothing else but phone calls, and I don't really talk to nobody that much anyway, unless it's business. It's business related. Yeah, that's why I be so up when I see people on the phone and they driving. They having full fledged conversations driving, and they like this on the phone. Yeah, then they'll look up and then they go right back to talking. They still driving the whole time. They end up veering off over there to the left side and look up. Oh, they done almost hit your car. Then when you blow at them, they looking at you like this. They still got the phone in their hand now. They talking shit to you, talking shit to the phone, but they still driving. Come on, man. Cut all that out, people. Automobile is not a phone booth. My chick, I ain't never seen an automobile as a phone booth unless automobile was stationary and not moving. Then the killing part is they got a law in Alabama, hands free, so called hands free law, right? But hell, the police be on the phone more than the citizens do. That law right there is already out the window. These the type of things that goes on in the state of Alabama, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard, but they trying to bring Jim Crow laws back. What? What's Chevy Attic at, man? I wonder if Chevy Attic know about this. I wonder if Miss Patty know about this. I wonder if sincerely Lucy A know about this. I wonder if Kenna know about this. I wonder if Spanky know about this. I wonder if Trust in the Process know about this. You understand me? I wonder if my Alabama people know about this. They trying to bring Jim Crow law back down here. What's really going on, man? Then all you see on TV are people being endorsed by Trump. Trump getting on TV talking about I fully endorse this candidate. And I'm looking like, well, that's the candidate I know not to vote for. Because I'm looking at your credentials, Mr. President, and since the first term, you still on shitty levels. For real, bro. You ain't did nothing. You ain't got a plan for this country. Prices been shot up, everything high. Now gas and oil going up. You telling the people on TV that the war with Iran is over. But you done just sent 1,000 troops from the 82nd over there, let alone with the Marines that you done already sent over. You saying the war is almost over. Come on, what is it? Is the war over? Is the war just starting? What's really going on, man? I mean, tell the people the truth. That's the worst thing you can do is lie to the people about this war. Because the country is already in enough. It's already bad as it is. Everything going up but the pay. That's been the that's been the story for years. I'm telling you, you have a spike in prices. You'll never have a spike in the pay rate. Huh? Somebody better holler if they hear me. Real. Gas down there $5 in some places. And gas just as high as yeah, some people getting gas as high as some people getting paid. Some people still make $5 an hour. Ain't gonna tell y'all well, but they still make it. Yeah. Then they want to talk about, man, better get out of my face. I want to talk about it though. Not talk about everything going up, pay rate. Oh, let's not talk about that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Testing one, two, testing one, two. Let me get back. All right, I had to refresh, y'all. Am I refreshed? Anna. Привет, Anna. Привет, мой друг. Oh, Lord. Who was that? Uh-uh. I didn't open my door by accident, did I? Let me lock my stuff back up. Okay. Lord. Black Democrat. Who is that? I see so much wrong with that already. Jesus. Gosh. How you doing, Black Democrat? Welcome in. Lofi. What's up, Lofi? Black Democrat, do I know you already? Or is this just my first time seeing your handle? Who is this? Black Democrat for life. Oh my goodness. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Lofi says blue. Lofi, don't Lofi. What you need? What's blue for, Lofi? Because if you come in here acting a fool, guess what, Lofi? I'm gonna take the blue. And if you keep spamming my chat, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. So Lofi, behave. Oh Lord. See, support me. My live is on. Did you even come in here? If you live, get off my channel like that. Don't play that. Don't do that. I told you. Don't do that. Don't come over here live telling me you live and then you want people to come support your channel. Bye bye. Don't play that here. Ain't nothing wrong with being a proud black man. But like I say before, like I keep telling people, let me ask you something. When it comes to the color scheme, look at your skin. And then look at these pair of glasses right here and tell me which is black. My skin or my glasses? You can't hear me? P and Q. Let me refresh. Well, if that's what you want, Black Democrat, that's fine. Uh-oh, what done happened? The chat that went all the way out. Oh Lord. Damn, my chat that went all the way out. What? What's going on? My phone ain't hot. No, ain't nobody condemning you for that. I'm just looking at the name and I'm just checking. You know what I'm saying? That's just a name, that's all. Is it just me or can anyone else hear him? I'm like P and Q. I can't hear. I can't even see myself. I can't even flip the camera. Let me put this over here right quick. I don't know what just happened. Did my phone get too hot? Is my phone too hot? Lord. Okay, there we go. I'll go out and come back. Okay, is it just me? Can you hear me now, P and Q? What about now, P and Q? Can you hear me now? Think I had to get the phone out of the sun. So let's just do this. It's like that. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Good. We back now. We back now. Well, see, Black Democrat. I don't know if you ready for what I have to say, because you still calling yourself a Black Democrat. That right there just raises questions in my mind, And I'm not trying to down you or make you feel some type of way, even though I did just say, feel about that. This my chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just expressing my opinion. Still, because I'm still asking people why they calling themselves a color. And as far as that Democratic, nah, you can have that. It's all on you. That's you, fam. The rest of the Democrats. See, when I see things like that, it just lets me know that people may have not done the research on what they call themselves as opposed to being who they are, if that makes sense to you. I'm not trying to down you in a trillion years, bro. That's not up for me. But you know what? I got something for you, proud black. There you go. So we won't even have to get into that because obviously you coming on here trying to change up my format and your name alone is just disrupting to it. I don't know if you want to take that some type of way, but I'm sorry. Not sorry. Appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you for not hitting that thumbs up button. And we'll see you next time. Maybe you come in with a ninja with a different name. And see that name right there is already it's like a spark. Like a spark. And then if I had to just sit here and explain to you what all those terms mean, we'll just be sitting up here going back and forth for no reason. Like I said, I'm trying to tell people about color. You promoting it. And that's not what I'm about. I'm not promoting, I don't promote calling people color, you know. Stop doing that because we are all people. We human first. Now if you had called yourself, if you said your name was human Democrat, then I'd have been like, okay, you halfway there. But see, when people still calling themselves black, they have no idea. They have not a clue of who they really are. We are a nation of people. We're not a color of people. Colors belong in the Crayola box. I keep telling people that. Then I'm gonna send you to Akira Haru to her live, to the last live that she did. About racism. And she gives all type of verses about racism, what God said about it, how he feels, explaining people, nations. Keep telling people we are not colors of people. So I mean, if anybody coming here saying calling themselves black this, white that, I'm not even finna entertain you. For real. Not even finna entertain you. Then by what you saying, you proud of that shit. So hey, you can go be proud somewhere else. Just won't be in here. Maybe I'll see you on the street somewhere. Then maybe you was just a plant by wanting them other people to come in here and try to disrupt my life from the beginning. But anyway, Moving right along. Shout out to everybody that came through the live chat today. Appreciate y'all for on the channel. Those people come in here with hidden agendas, you will be called out and got rid of. Black Democrat for life. You don't belong on my channel, bro. See, we not gonna get along, especially if you still calling yourself black. Oh, clear now. And then when I really start harping down on that, people stop doing that to themselves. The more I know, the more I'm gonna be in them. Right. Yeah, I used to do that too. Before I started researching and discovered that we all got melanin. We are all melanated. We are all melanated. Then when you go back and start researching when people started calling each other colors, you'll know that this was something created by man, use people and to distract people. You don't hear the nations calling themselves color, and I be stressing it too. Name me another nation knows who they are, call themselves any other thing other than that nation. Wait, I got plenty of time. I've been here half today, so I can. Well, you don't. And see, we have to get that type of thinking out of our minds. You'll be better off because you stop doing that. You'll be able to see a little bit more clear. You won't just see color because when we keep talking like that, black this, white that, that's all you'll see instead of saying melanated brother, melanated sister, recessive gene, still melanated, still a brother, still a sister, just recessive gene with melanin. I never heard an Asian person call themselves a color. Yeah, I have, but that was Aquafina. She started was Aquafina calling herself yellow. That was something she did. I'm pretty sure some more people that call themselves yellow people too, because yes, they wanted to be part of the color scheme too. Now, seeing on these YouTube streets that a lot of Asians are calling themselves black now. And I'm like, oh Lord, here they go. They confusing themselves even more. It's good that they learn where they come from. But to just jump on the bandwagon and call yourself black, it's ridiculous. God never said nothing about people being black or white. People from Israel, they were Israelites. They weren't black or white. Even if they were black or white or light, they were still Israelites. And that's what we need to get back to. It's people today. If we want to get further ahead, because as long as we see in black and white, that's a setback. That's a hold up. That's a hold up. Thank you. You're welcome, Tanya D. You are so welcome. And that's all it is. It's just a setback. You know, lie. I was at the point, I'm James Brown down. I'm black and I'm proud too. It means something. Well, that's what they tell us. That's what we have accepted. We have accepted that it means something. And it don't. It don't. Okay. So you black and you proud. That's cool if that's what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking that. But you need to know it's not who, and it's really not. Like I say, people gonna get mad. They always do. Rob, learn something and go to breaking it down. Then when the truth start to come out of it, don't want to accept it for what it is because they like being lied to. They like people like being comfortable in their captivity. People don't want to hear the truth. Just like I said to that brother PMC today, I don't never hear you saying your pops is black. You always say your pops is African. And then you tell us what country he come from. He's Cameroon. He's a Cameroonian. Regardless of what his color may be, that does not matter. That's the problem with people today. We always trying to put colors on stuff. We always trying to label stuff instead of just letting it be what it is. Right, Spotify for artists. Instead of just letting it be what it is. We always trying to change something. Man, I tell you the truth, man is always error. Man, always error. Somebody who never err, the Most High God, the Creator, never errs. And then I had somebody tell me that God was a racist. I'm like, man, why do I keep coming across people like this? And then sometimes it does get upsetting, but angry, I should never let it make me. To Akira for that one too. She did a live on being angry. Shouldn't be angry because anger leads to sin. And I was like, yeah, she right. And it wasn't really her. It's what she was reading out of the Bible. So the Bible is right. It's not about Akira being right. It's not about Rob being right. It's about the word of God being true. The people fail to realize that. I don't do these lives to get amens and all that type of stuff. I don't get no glory from people telling me you right, Rob, because Rob ain't right. You got this from the good book. The book is right. I'm just telling you what the book say. So the book is right. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just a messenger. The book is what's right. I'm just relaying a message from that book. When you People don't look at it like that because our flesh is weak, y'all. Flesh is weak, and when I say ours, I'm included in there too, because my flesh is just as weak as yours. Understand? But it's a battle every day. It's the battle that we go through every day with the devil, with the enemy, with the evil spirit. It's a battle that we go through every day. We've been at war. Don't let nobody fool you. Because you might think everything hunky dory, peaches and cream, the sun outside, it ain't raining, the wind ain't blowing, you feel good. You still at war. As beautiful as it is out here, you're battling with yourself. You're battling with that flesh. You're battling with the flesh, but you won't go and do anything evil. It's the battle with your flesh. This ain't something that I made up, man. This is what's in the scriptures. People can talk all that craziness they want to about people who talk about scriptures, man. Forget all that. You talking in the scriptures too. You just don't know it. They just don't know it. Angel's Kitchen, P&Q Grind. I just subscribed from Angel's Kitchen. Thank you, Angel's Kitchen, for shouting out to P&Q. Shout out to P&Q. Shout out to the 6 billion people in the chat, man. I know y'all listening. I know y'all hearing what I'm saying. Like I said, like I told that brother, I wasn't trying to make him feel no type of way. Came at him wrong and bad. Apologies. I was just trying to make a point. This is my live, right? Last time I checked. This is my chat. This is my channel, right? try to come at you in a respectful manner by what I'm talking about, by what I've been speaking on. Now I already saw where the conversation was headed. You automatically on the defense. One trying to make you be defensive. So true, Rob from Angel's Kitchen. Angel's Kitchen, thanks for the love from P&Q Grind. Well, Angel, I mean, that's just what it is, Angel, for real. And once we start reading and studying up, we'll see that. Our Holy Spirit will allow us to see that. The Ruach HaKodesh, that Holy Spirit that's in you. When you feel something and it's like, it's good, and you feel that tug on your spirit, it's the Holy Spirit trying to give you some advice, telling you the right thing to do. Even though your mind might be saying, I'm going to do it this way. When you get that tug, that be the Holy Spirit trying to tell you to go and do it the right way. Don't cut no corners. Don't do it the right way, and it'll be all right. When you try to cut that corner, may end up happening all over from scratch. That Royal Huckadesh was tugging on your spirit the whole time, telling you just go and do it right the first time. And I know we've had that tug on the spirit because I done had that too. And had it on mine too, because I've been trying to cut some corners, and then I get that tug saying, nah, don't do it like that, Rob. Just gonna do it right the first time so you won't have to worry about it messing up. You know what? Sometimes I listen. The time that I didn't listen, guess what? I had to start over. Even if I didn't have to start all the way over, something happened the way it went 100% effective like it should have been. But just listen to that spirit that said, go ahead and do it right the first time. So you won't have to come back and change nothing to make it right. Do it right the first time. But a lot of us don't listen to that. We just go with what we think or what we feel is right time instead of doing the right thing. And that's when the boo-boo come in. You're welcome. Love your channel. Angels Kiss love from P&Q. Angel saying you're welcome. Love your channel, P&Q from Angel. That's what's up, y'all. Amen from Angel's Kitchen. I mean, Angel, I be trying to just break it down to the last compound like a fraction and put it in simplest forms that even the layman can understand it. Common man. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of people out here got degrees and they want you to talk to them like you Professor Eggburn or whoever the hell that is, Stein, instead of just saying it for what it is. I mean, how you can't say it no other way, especially when the words are right there in front of you. The words are right there. That's what I don't understand about people sometimes. But then again, like I said, once I start reading and then studying a little more, I understand because that's just person's flesh that's telling them second guess. That's all that is. Be the that be that stinking thinking telling you the second guess. It's been a while, but I'm not really active on YT. But definitely checking out your skillet fried potatoes. Hey, P&Q, them things was off the chain. And your D be doing that too. Love them. Potatoes in the skillet with them onions, potatoes and onions. Oh my goodness. Talk about some food then, y'all. Potatoes and onion. Oh my. Who would that say? Johnny Gill? My. On some potatoes and onions tonight. My, my. Yeah, you heard me hit it then, didn't you? I want boy Rob be over here tripping, man. But for real though, y'all, might be tripping sometime, but I ain't never got a lie to kick it. One thing I don't have to do. God for opening up that door my life to where I ain't got to be lying to nobody to, you know what I'm saying, make them feel comfortable with me. I tell you the truth, and if you can't accept the truth, then it's for you. I ain't gonna lose no sleep on it. Know what? Hey, if I know what the good book say, and I'm doing something totally different from what it say for me to do, then y'all ain't gonna get punished. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna have to be held accountable for that. Not nobody else. Not my wife. Not my son. My daughter. Not my other son. They not gonna be here. I'm gonna be the one held accountable for that. Angel's Kitchen say I appreciate you. If you talking to me, Angel, much appreciated. Thank you. Dude, appreciate the people that come through here, just even, you know, coming with a good ear. That's why I said when I speak and I talk, I pray that goodness will fall on good soil. No, I know it's other people in here that be lurking in the background, trying to see what I'm gonna say or see who I'm gonna talk about and stuff like that. You know, they just want Rob to be messy. And sure enough, I think I can, but I choose not to because mess just begets more mess. And I definitely ain't trying to be on no computer with no mess. I'm trying to be in real life with mess. Mess equals stress. I'm one of God's best. Hey, people don't think what they want to think about you anyway. You shouldn't allow what people think about you control your life or control how you live your life. You should be living, we should be living. Let me say that we, not you, we, as in me too. We should be living for the most high God, the creator. And then, like I was trying to tell that brother, man, we all come from the same womb. Bloodline does. Bloodline from the same womb. Even though we may have come from a different woman, that woman came from a woman who came from a woman who came from a woman that came from another woman. Do I need to keep on going? How many women that one woman came from end up coming from that one woman who was the mother of the bloodline? That's Eve. Now, if Adam and Eve exactly Angel's Kitchen, they can't get it. And like I said, I'm learning to be more direct with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I told that dude, the black Democrat, I'm not trying to make you feel no type of way. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, brother. And if you are willing to open your ears and listen, the way I can explain it to you without hurting your feelings or making you feel some type of way, what I say, then cool. But if you already getting on the defensive, ready where this battle is gonna be going. And I'm not trying to argue the truth. I'm not fixing to. The truth is written. What's written can't be debated, and they hate it. Hey, that sounds like a lyric from that song that I just wrote. What a day, 30 shorts. Y'all ain't heard that song yet. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check it out. It ain't been out for about 6 months. Still rising in the charts. Y'all go over there and show us some love and share it out. It's on Rob Allbanks releases. It's called What a Day, 30 Shorts. Just listen to the song. It's got a nice little a nice little beat to it. Even the lyrics is on fire. I like the lyrics myself. Not just because I created them. But yeah, What a Day, 30 Shorts by Rob Allbanks. Really, not just that song, but a lot of Rob Allbanks music you can really listen to. And if you understand where Rob is coming from in his music, with what he is saying, then you might get something out of the music for real. Like if you listen to that song Reparations. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised that song ain't made the top 100 Billboard because of what I said about I put the 10-point program in that song. Ain't nobody talking about that. But hey, digress. They'll listen to Jay-Z and Beyonce talk some nonsense about Baby Bay or whatever the hell she be saying. They'll drown the radio out with that. I could probably go turn on the stereo right now and it be playing some song that they done played about 20,000 times already. That's all the radio is drain you, not drain you, but they drill music into your head. Because it didn't happen to me. It didn't happen to me before too. I'm listening to a song, and then some other song pop. I'm like, what the? I ain't thinking about this song, but there it is. Then about 2 songs later, here it come on the radio, playing your song. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding. That's why I was like, I stopped. I mean, listen to the radio for real, like that. Thank you, Angel's Kitchen. I appreciate you. Appreciate your ears. Really do. That's why I say I hope this falls on good ground. Say good ground, I mean good soil that'll go back out there, tell somebody else. Might not tell it like I'm telling it, and that's cool. But once they out there telling the truth, the way God said it, ain't got no problem with it. Ain't got no problem with it. Would I? Especially if they God's words. Get you closer to the most high. That's what's up. Y'all get closer to him. And then keep on piggybacking off of what Akira wrote. Not what she wrote, but what she said because she was reading out of the Bible. Jesus died on the cross for our sins. He died for everybody. Because in the beginning, God was just talking about his chosen people, the Israelites. Only did he open it up. He opened it up for everybody in the world. And he sent his son here to die for just us, but everybody. See what I'm saying? Why Jesus came, made the world. But a lot of people don't understand that. And a lot of people don't want to understand it. It's because they choose not to understand it. But I'm not talking about them. The people that want to understand it and that want to know, those are the people that we got to get this message out there too. And they out there. It ain't like we trying to call ourselves no prophets or nothing like that, because I'm not. I'm just the most high creator. It's related to all of them. But some of us are lost. A lot of us are lost. And that black Democrat, super lost. Like to me, when I saw that, that was like a double negative. I mean, you have the right, you got the free will and right choose what you want to call yourself and who you want to be. I'm not knocking that. I am not knocking that at all. Then once you realize and you understand who you are, what's going on, and you probably might want to, reconsider some things. You'll stop calling yourself what they call you. Like I said, that not one time has anybody ever heard God call anybody a color. Anybody. If you have, I'll sit here and wait for it in that scripture for me. Please, somebody, anybody. Wish Akira was still in here because I know she'll tell me. I didn't say nothing about that. Because I know she just read all them scriptures that she called out. All those scriptures, the ones that she read, not now time did I hear anything about black person or a white person. Heard nations. I heard nations a lot. Heard Jews and I heard Gentiles. Of course, we got the Pharisees and the Sadducees and all them other peoples, the Edomites and all them folks. We know we got them out there too. They didn't call them, not now time did you hear me say white or black. And I named those people. And then what's crazy, y'all, is we call ourselves humans first. But then we'll still allow ourselves to be called a color. Yeah, that's what that right there kind of baffles me. And I get throwed off when I hear people say, well, we all the human race. I'm a black person. Okay, now when you say that enough times and you think about what you say, and then you go to analyzing what you saying. I'm a human. Person over there human. They may not be as dark as I am. They may be darker than I am, but they still human. That's what it should be first. And then what they are, that person may be from the tribe of Judah. They might be the Abraham lineage, might be Asian. You know what I'm saying? They might be a Gentile. They might be a Jew, but they still human. They ain't got no color. Not one time did you hear the word color come out of my mouth when describing those people. And see, black and white thing, man, that we whoever came up with that, boy, they know they got the world messed up with that. Even to this day, right now, still in 2026, we still up here talking about black and white, but yet we saying we human. Color shouldn't even be an issue. Color never should have been an issue. Never should have. It still shouldn't be. Right there's what you call distractions, actions, and no distractions. Control. That's why you got these so-called they're melanated people. You got these people that don't have as much melanin as the darker skin or darker tone people. These lighter tone melanated people out here thinking that they are better than the darker people, which is crazy. Not realizing that they are from the same bloodline, just like Jacob and Esau, same mom and daddy. One got the blessing, the other got the curse, and hate each other and don't. The same bloodline. Mm. It's just like you arguing with your brother or your sister, and y'all separate, start a clique. This your clique, that's they clique, but y'all from the same bloodline. Boy. Mm-mm. Unfortunately, we still have some out here. Yeah, we do P and Q, but as time goes on, they will see, trust, and believe that. Ain't gonna have no choice but to see, because when the Most High Creator come back through him, Jesus come through him, they gonna know. Jesus ain't gonna see no color. Jesus going with who right. Who got it in your heart? What your heart look like? You could be green. If your heart for the Most High, guess what? You going with Jesus. People keep on talking all this stuff about, yeah, I'm a Christian. I'm a this. I'm a that. I'm a child of the Most High God. Leave that Christian stuff out of it, because you know when you start getting into religion, which to me religion is just a way of life, way of control. You got 50 million different religions. Each one of them have a different way of living, but they all serve the Most High God. But they doing it in their own way. Then they'll get it twisted and started doing it their way, which will lead them away from the Most High's way. But they think they doing right because they following so-called, I'm just say Catholic. They following their Catholic religion. They think that's gonna get them closer by following that way of it ain't the way of life, man. So a lot of people missing out on. But people missing out on that. It's not the way of life. Yeah, P and Q. It's unfortunate, you know. And what I'm learning is not to be angry, because anger breeds sin. I'm trying to cut out my sinful ways. It's gonna- I ain't saying I'm gonna be perfect overnight. Ain't none of us gonna be perfect overnight. It take time. As long as we striving to keep that Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh inside us, to wake him up and get that special relationship with the Most High Creator and become a little bit more intimate with the Most High Creator, God. then things will be all right. Things will be a whole lot much better for you than what they were. You could tell, and you can tell. People know when things going good in their life because they feel good. Things just be happening for no reason that are good, and you be like, "Wow, wonder where this came from." Like that time you might have found $100 into the gas station. You be like, "I must be doing something right." And found $100. What you do with that $100, we just hope you do the right thing with it. You feel me? You find $100, and the first thing you do is go buy you a case of Corona. Then you better be careful. Mm. And I hear long, I start go up inside my nose. Oh, I got like I'm gonna do let me see, I'm almost at 3 hours. Oh no, I'm almost at 4 hours. Oh my. I'm gonna do like 14, 15 more minutes. And then I'll probably end the live, y'all, because that'll be what, 4 hours? Too long usually for Rob. You know, Rob don't be on that long unless I'm really talking with the people, y'all. I feel like this is a good conversation we have. You know, for the ones that's up in here. We might not be back and forth like that, but we are getting the message. Point is being relayed across. And it is some good ground. DCs are falling. I'm all right. I feel good. One or two trolls come in, few spammers. We got rid of them. No love lost. Pretty sure they'll go back and tell their people, oh man, don't mess with this guy right here. Don't mess with this person right here. Well, hey, you have that freedom to do so. Like I tell people, you can listen to other people talk about another person all day, but until you actually meet that person that they talking about, you don't know nothing about that person. You just basing your understanding off another person by what that person is telling you, and that may not necessarily be the truth. That's how bull crap gets started out. That's how mess begins. Mess begins. That's it. You're blessed to be stressed. Say God is great all the time because He has been better than good to me. Then I heard that lady say in the little interview earlier, God is so good. I'm like, man, then just did all this for you. He better than good. Great. You was out there on the street with your kids. He done brought you into his facility. You done got you a job. You got a place for your kids. I think God is way better than good. Way better than good. Because he could have easily been like, okay, whatever, you suffer. He could have been, but he's not like that. Then somebody said God was a racist. I'm like, oh. And see, when people start talking like that, I'm learning that it's best not to even have conversations with them. Because no matter how much you try to explain to them, not just the fact of you explaining to them, but if you even show them the scriptures, what God has said, they won't even understand it. Their mentality won't allow them to understand what is being spoken to them because the Holy Spirit ain't right. Somebody the Holy Spirit ain't right. You'll know it because they go to talking sideways to the truth. That's how you know when somebody's spirit ain't right. You trying to tell somebody some truth and they ain't listening and they come at you with all type of other stuff and they try to deflect, their spirit ain't right. So when you figure that out, it's up to you. You can either just keep wasting your time talking to them or you can keep on talking to them, knowing that they may have a change of heart. Because, like I said, some people, some people do listen and they do have a change of heart because they understand the common sense analyze what you're saying to them. Everybody don't have that. This guy in here earlier, I don't know what his intentions were. My spirit already told me they wasn't good. That's just the same with the name. Like I said, what's in the name? When they asked me why you changed your name from Rob Allbanks to I had it something else before I changed it to veteran. Veteran just fit. Said a lot of people was like nervous of the name Rob Allbanks. They taking like they got scared, but like I said, once they actually got to know Rob and figured that Rob was just a person, just like them, and they're like, oh, okay, Bob Banks is just a name. And it could have been the same thing for that dude, but my spirit was putting me on something totally different. Like I said, I already saw where that was going because when I saw that, my first instinct was like, hey, I gotta talk to this brother about this color thing. And then when he said Democrat, I'm like, oh my God, you a Democrat too? I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Republican, or neither am I a Democrat. I'm neither of those things. I don't represent no political party whatsoever. Because I know the Republicans ain't got my best interest and the Democrats don't either. I even did a song about that. That's matter of fact, that song called You Follow. There is. I think I probably should have just told him go listen to that song that I made called You Follow and listen to how the Democrats, but he wouldn't have accepted that. No, he wouldn't because he's strong. He a strong black Democrat. You saw that from what he said. He's a strong black Democrat. I'm like, okay, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I could sit up here till I'm blue in the face and explain to him about that Democrat Republican mess. Neither one of them parties got our best interests at heart. Neither one of them. Good seeing you, Rob. Got to prepare for an outing. Okay, P and Q, I appreciate you for hanging in here with me this long, sis. I really do. I'm about to end the live myself in about 8 more minutes. Appreciate you, P and Q. Thanks for coming through. It's always a blessing to have you in my chat. It's an honor to speak with you. Hope your animals out there doing pretty good. You saw my big cat out here. Well, it ain't my cat. Somebody big cat. If he keep on coming around here doing like he doing, I'm have to catch him, put him in a cage. Have a good rest of your day and live. Thank you, P and Q. Like I say, in about 7 more minutes, I'll probably end it. Oh Lord. ABC 3340 live now. President Trump delivering a remark about something. See what I'm saying? This dude is a liar. But anyway, P and Q saying goodbye, everyone. Thank you, P and Q. We'll see you on the flip side. Oh yeah, cause my battery is almost about to die out anyway, so I got like 7 minutes. Hold on to this good battery charge before I end the live. But yeah, man, I'm just saying that's really hated it. Well, no, I'm not. I gotta stop doing that too. I gotta stop second. Now I myself getting better with that because I used to second guess myself a lot, but now I'm like, shh, it is what it is. As long as I practice that, gonna be. It ain't gonna be no reason for me to worry about nothing if it ain't of the most high God. Feel me? Even in the Bible, people talked about people. Ain't lose no, and that was like thousands and thousands of years ago. Hey Trey Marie, how you doing? Good to see you. What's been going on with you, Trey Marie? And seeing you in a while. Appreciate you for coming through. Thank you for giving me that thumbs up. Have you been? Just sitting here chit chatting, few things. Really, I've been delving in and out of this color thing, you know, black and white thing. Then my question is, why is it only black and white we see? You don't see no red, you know? Red just don't have a label. Black and white does. I don't be trying to make nobody feel any type of way. Just oh, he a dog. He a little puppy whining somewhere, y'all. Just be trying to explain some things. Get people to see color is not real. Colors belong in the crayon box, in the Crayola box, not on people. You a Crayola crayon, then they expect you to keep on dealing in color when it comes to people. When I like I said, we all human, man. Color never should have even entered the picture. But we all melanated. All of us, everyone, everybody that came after Adam and Eve got melanin. If you don't believe me, go look it up. Go look it up. Some people just don't have as much melanin as others. Some people have more melanin, like that. They tried to make it easier by just calling people colors, which ain't nothing but distractions. Crazy. And once people wake up from that, you'll feel a whole lot better. Once you who you are, where your bloodline come from, that clear up a whole lot of stuff for people. Those, you know what I'm saying, that will allow that to clear things up for them. Others they won't. They'll just keep being hard hearted. Most High said, don't be hard hearted. We should love everybody. Yeah. It's not gonna kill us to love everybody. Don't say you gotta deal with them. Just love them. No, that's gonna sound crazy to some people too. Much crap as I be talking about Confederates and all that crap. But you know what? It's not it's not about their color. It's just what people see. I don't know how many times to explain to people. Look at that. What's black about that? It's closer to brown and bronze more so than black, ain't it? I'm just saying, look at the skin tone. They want to call skin color. Call it the right damn color. It ain't black. Ain't nothing black about this. Nothing. I don't know. Let me see. I don't even, nope. I'm trying to see what's black. This tripod is black. You know? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, y'all, I got like a minute left, man. Shout out to everybody that came through here today. Appreciate y'all trolls that came through, gave me a little time. Those people that was going live, trying to come in my live to get people to go to their live, you won't be coming to my channel no more. Thank you for the time that you did give me supporting my channel. But if you're not gonna support it the right way, I don't need your support at all. You might want to go somewhere else. But at the same time, I still thank you. We just moving along. We moving ahead. We not going backwards. We trying to move ahead, especially the way things are going on out here in the world today. Let's let's just be in the world and not of it. Because Jeremiah 10 says, learn not the ways of the heathen, y'all. Learn not the ways of the heathen. Then on that note right there, gonna be my last few little words. Yo, hope everybody have a great rest of their evening, afternoon, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. Just enjoy your day or night to the fullest. And in everything you do, make sure you keep the Most High God attached to it. You feel me? Let's have some God in it. They ain't got no God in it. Man. And on that note, y'all, we gonna say peace, love, recompense, reparations is coming. You better believe it. Peace. I'm trying to get this right. Let me turn this around.